e-files.
Stack it in my bag. Yeah, stack it in my bag. Got a crypto grind. Currency's flowing, every coin's on my mind. My coin base the upper, watch the numbers climb. In this damn fine, feeling so prime. Hustling these protocols, known to the man. Emptying on my radar, I can't understand. Jumping on the wave, watch me move the plan. Holding diamond hands in this crypto land. Got my eyes on the prize, making moves like a king. Every transaction here, cash raises ring. Ride a blockchain, we won't never be slow. In the world of finance, that's the profit.
If you're holding real world assets, utility assets, you are a bank.
Yeah, of course, we go over the news and stuff, but we just do what feels natural when we be doing our thing.
We gotta get this money on.
Dude, we in here.
Yep, what's good, y'all? What up? What up? What up, everybody? What's good? We back. So yeah, we got a couple articles to go over. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all coming in over here on YouTube. Appreciate you. Make sure y'all share the live out. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel as well. But yeah, we got a couple things to talk about today. Real quick though, for those that asked for that intro, that live intro to DeFi class, the link is available for that class. It's in the description, it's in the bio, it's in the link tree and all that. It's in there. For those for the intro to crypto class, because people was asking for that, the link for that is also available. So make sure y'all tap in to both of those classes. For those, especially for those that asked for it. So the intro to DeFi class is going to be on November 30th at 6 p.m. So that will be a live class. So that y'all can ask questions and all that good stuff. So make sure y'all tap into that class on the 30th. The intro to crypto class is going to be on Sunday. What time on Sunday?
Same time.
6 o'clock. Okay. Sunday at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern on Sunday for the intro to crypto class. So both of the links for those are in the bio, in the description. So make sure y'all tap in. So we are going to talk real quick about got a couple things to go over. So we got some DeFi stuff to talk about real quick. We're gonna talk about this World app as well, and then we're just gonna talk a little bit about Epstein. We're gonna be very careful though. We can't go so deep, y'all. They'll take the live down and all that. We don't want to lose the channel. So we ain't gonna go too crazy on that. But yeah. We're gonna talk about it. 1 second. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about it. I want to talk about this DeFi and 401k situation. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. DeFi. There we go. So adding DeFi to your 401k. Yes, let's talk about it. Some of y'all got 50 401k, so this should be interesting.
Yep. So adding DeFi to your 401k. So basically, BlackRock, the biggest asset manager in the world, set up a new trust in Delaware called the iShares Staked Ethereum Trust. It's a step towards a U.S. ETF that owns Ethereum and also stakes it to earn rewards. This isn't SEC approved yet, but it gets BlackRock ready. And why this matters is because today's Ethereum ETFs only track price and don't pass staking rewards to investors. And then staking ETH on chain pays around 2 to 3% per year lately. A staked Ethereum ETF could let regular investors, including 401ks and financial advisors, stuff like that, get that staking yield through a normal brokerage account. So this is what they're trying to do. It's two paths at once. They're trying to add staking to its existing spot ETF if the SEC allows it. And then they're trying to launch a brand new staked Ethereum trust with staking built in it. So the likely partners for this marriage is Coinbase custody for both holding Ethereum and doing the staking, keeping it all with one regulated U.S. firm, right? And then the yield gap. So current Ethereum fees are 0.15, 0.25%, no staking yield pass through, and on-chain is 2 to 3% rewards recently, right? A staked ETF could deliver roughly 2 to 3% minus the fund fees, even if each price doesn't move. And then the competitors out here, you got Rex, Osprey, ESK. You got Van X idea of the Lido staked Ethereum, which is in Trump's portfolio. STE, and then you got Grayscale. Some says some ETH products may keep a share of staking rewards and stuff like that. So basically, they want to tie your 401k to these products. And many institutions and 401k platforms can use DeFi and run validators. A staked Ethereum ETF turns on-chain rewards into simple total return number inside a brokerage account. So for those that don't trust into, certain systems and stuff like that, but they want to get into crypto, but they got a 401k, maybe this could be an option for you, right? Instead of, cashing out or whatever. I'm not a financial advisor or nothing like that, but this could be an option for you. But a lot of people that I know is just taking their shit out and just getting the asset itself.
Yeah.
They just take
out
a
of the
hit.
loop. Yeah, some people out of the loop. But for those that do prefer the ETF route, I think this is good news for those people.
Yep.
That prefer this route, because the fact that you'll be able to you have staking access, custody, all that. I think this is smart. If you want ETFs, depending on how hefty your 401k is, but being able to earn yield, that's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, you'll earn more money doing it through DeFi than what you would have earned whatever the hell you had going on, the company match and all that bullshit that they feed you. Whatever that shit is slow for a reason, because they want y'all at them jobs for 30, 40 years. So this is, to me, a quicker play, because, get your life back. Pretty much what I'm trying to say. Get your fucking life back, gang. Do not give these companies your life. That shit is over. That shit is over.
Yeah.
So I think this is a smarter play so that you can get your life back a lot quicker. Especially those, because this is good for, like, it's crazy because the timing is perfect for those that's like 40, 50 something years old that potentially have a hefty 401k, those that were blessed enough to be able to build it up, especially if you're sitting over six figures. This couldn't have came at a better time. You know what I'm saying? This opportunity. So definitely take advantage of that. I think this is good news. I think people need to look more into this. I think they need to start asking their broker and all these people more questions to find out how they can start earning some yield through this ETF, because it's definitely opportunity there on chain.
And if your broker don't know about none of this stuff, it might be time to take control of the wheel.
Yeah, you might want to find a new broker.
Yeah, because if approved, a BlackRock staked Ethereum ETF could add DeFi to your 401k by packaging staking rewards in a simple regulated product. The winners will likely be those that keep the fees low and pass the most staking yield to investors while satisfying the SEC rules. So
there you go. Yeah, so if this get passed and your broker don't know that this is even going on, definitely it might be time to take the wheel, like D said, because that's crazy. Because we were talking about your money, we talking about your retirement, your freedom. So take this very serious for sure. That's also why we doing that intro to DeFi class, because y'all need to be taking this serious. Okay. So somebody said my dad is 81 and got in at 1,400 on ETH ETF and doing great, and don't have to know anything
on crypto, I guess. I think that's what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure. Shout out to K2 Click. He said BlockNation, the nation's most underrated platform for crypto news and analysis, for sure. Appreciate you. On crypto. Okay. That's good. Yeah, your dad probably has a good broker. So whoever he need to stick with them, if they long as they, keeping up with everything. So no, that's cool.
Shout out to your pops.
For sure. So yeah, let's talk about World App real quick. So World App starts virtual bank accounts pilot for USDC payroll deposits. Well, I was like, what the hell? They doing what?
Shout out to Zoe for sending me this. He sent me this earlier, and I was just like, oh man, like what's going on over here? So
yeah, so World App. So it's a pilot launch, but World App is launching a pilot in the US for virtual bank accounts. So these accounts issue unique virtual account numbers, so users can receive direct deposits like payroll directly into World App. Automatic conversion to USDC is how this is going to work. So when money is deposited into these virtual accounts, it's automatically converted into USDC. That means employers don't need to worry about blockchain rails or gas fees. All they do is make a standard deposit. Oh shit. Um, so additional features and use cases. So beyond payroll, users can add money from a traditional bank, send USDC internationally, spend USDC immediately via the World app. According to the World's press release, this is intended to simplify the on ramp into crypto native money. So they frame it as part of universally inclusive finance, a vision of fast global 24/7 financial services. So the longer term vision here is that World is what is it? The World app is also building World ID. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
World ID, a digital identity system. So the pilot is just phase one. So it's just in phase one. And CoinDesk says they plan to expand to other countries in later phases. So according to World's own support documentation, when USDC is sent to the virtual account, a partner bank, which is like lead bank, receives it, then it's converted to USDC via bridge, and the USDC is credited to the World app wallet. So only USD
getting crazy.
deposits
My bad.
you good. Only USD deposits are supported right now per the article. But so yeah, this is important because this is bridging traditional payroll plus crypto. So this is a big move for Web3 finance. So instead of receiving fiat then manually convert into crypto, people can get paid directly in USDC. So that reduces friction dramatically. Also the on ramp efficiency. So for someone building a crypto native treasury or thinking about how to hold working capital in stable coins, this provides a very clean on ramp. And then yeah, the digital identity link. So because this is tied to the World ID, there's an identity infrastructure angle, potentially a system where financial identity plus digital identity are closely linked in the world system. So this is pretty cool. So I'm anxious to see how this pilot goes and if it's successful, which it probably is because if they're telling us about it, then it's already done, in my opinion. But I think yeah, this is this gonna be
It's
gonna
gonna be
be a
pretty
big one right here.
good.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna utilize Zebec. Zebec has the tech for that.
They do. They do. I just sent the video in the chat that shows a little bit more about world and the orb and shit like that. If you want to show that, it's a TikTok video.
Okay, here we go.
I just took pictures of my iris to prove that I'm a human.
Weird, right? I also think so. These days, almost everything is done by AI, from writing emails to creating a full report with ChatGPT. So to tackle this massive cultural and tech shift, Sam Altman, yes, the founder of OpenAI, created something called World App.
So how it works is by taking pictures of your iris
Using this device called the Orb. It doesn't store your image, but it verifies you as a real human. After that, you'll receive something called the World ID, which is sort of like a private digital identity. It proves you are a human without sharing your personal information to anyone. This is designed to fight against deepfakes, AI bots, and all the slops all over the internet. So if you're curious, you can go to the Orb locations in Singapore and download the World app to get your free World ID. And with that, see you on my next adventure.
I just took pictures.
Okay, that's in Singapore.
Yep.
Damn. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
So, I mean,
we're number one. We're number one in crypto and AI, though. We're number one.
Hell no, we're not. So yeah, no, the digital ID situation, that's gonna be a thing though. That's why Apple, did that update that they did. So it goes back to what D was telling y'all. Nothing is decentralized. You finna KYC everything because they're gonna have your digital ID. Like it's
It's done, fam.
It's over with, y'all. This is what's going on.
That's what I'm saying, yo. You tell them, yo, the scammers, yo, y'all better chill out, fam.
It's over with, gang. It's over with. Y'all better stop while y'all ahead, or you going to jail, bro. You going to jail. I'm sorry to tell y'all. Y'all gotta find something else. Find something else. I know y'all will.
They're gonna build that case over months, over years, right? Then we talk about the other day, the Joker. They've been following the Joker since 2018, and they just prosecuting him now.
Yeah, see that they're gonna let y'all run it up. They're gonna let y'all go on vacations. They're gonna have documentation of all that. They're gonna be saving y'all Instagram stories. They're gonna show all that shit in court. So here's the here he is in Hawaii. Looks like he's having a grand time.
Yeah.
Here he is in Hawaii, flashing all of his cash. And as you can see, these same numbers, they're gonna take the what's it called? The numbers off of the money, and they're gonna be like, yep, these are the same bills that
Serial
he
numbers. Serial
got from
numbers.
Bank of America on 11/25/2023. Like they're gonna be getting people, gang. So y'all just chill out, gang. Just stop that shit. It's over with. It's over with. They got everybody's shit. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. So yeah, world. So as y'all can see, this world app is gonna be, they say it's a pilot right now. That's how it starts, and then next thing you know, with that world app, we're gonna be starting to see advertisements and billboards and shit everywhere. So get ready. I think that world coin gonna pop off in 2026, because that's when they'll have everything be regulated, and everything gonna start up and running. So yep, that's it. That's where we are, guys. That's where we are. All right. So I've been getting a lot of messages about this Epstein shit.
This is what y'all wanted. This is what y'all wanted. The e-files.
The e-files. 1 second. Of course, this thing is acting stupid. Not trying to let me read the article. Hold on. All right, well, this is the first article right here. They want me to, let me do this real quick. Create a free account. Okay, whatever. As long as it's free, because bitch, I ain't paying.
I didn't get any world coin. How much does it cost? Hold on 1 second. I think it's like 60 something cents. Yeah, 61 cent. 61 cent for a world coin. I can't remember it was at $1. So the market went down. So 60 cents. Yeah.
All right, y'all. So this is the article. This is the one that was sent to me the most. So I said we'll talk about it a little bit. Like I said, we can't go so deep. We do not want to lose the channel. So, you know what I'm saying? Be cautious in the comments too, because you could trigger the goddamn AI system or whatever they got to detect accounts that's going a little too far. So Wyden presses for investigation into the JPMorgan Chase and Epstein situation. So basically first of all, let's start here. We've been knew that JPMorgan was involved. I think a lot of us knew. Just because I'll pull it up here. For those that's been around, I was just telling D, I remember the governor from the Virgin Islands. She had set a lawsuit out to basically sue JPMorgan for his dealings with Epstein. And illegal money laundering, and she had his ass roped up. Anyway, y'all know she's no longer with us. May God rest her soul. So let me see. Let me pull it up.
Shout out to Mr. J Butterworth for the super chat. It's about to be Fifth Element multi-pass gang. Exactly.
Yeah. Where is it at? Why is it not coming? Okay, let me check my phone. Computer be slow. Because it's a bunch of articles. Here it is right here. Let me just send this over. Because, all right, I got it right here. All right.
Okay.
Where is it at? Come on. Why is it not? Oh, I put it in the general chat. Well, y'all can see the tweet. I don't care. Here we go. All right. All right, y'all. So just to kind of show that this shit is not new news. It's just the veil is finally being lifted off people's fucking face. People like me, I'm just kind of over it. And that's one of the reasons.
Sure.
Why is it coming up like this? Hold on. Me personally, I'm just kind of over it. Just because this shit is old. We've been like, it's like the conspiracy theorists is basically, y'all need to call us historians or something. Like, I wouldn't call myself a conspiracy theorist because I don't even go trying to even be going. I'm really about the facts. And here we go. This stuff not new information. So here you go right here. Like you can see here, JPMorgan to pay Jeffrey Epstein victims $290 million in a lawsuit settlement. This article is from 2023, as you can see right here in the slide. Also, you have the U.S. Virgin Islands, the one I just told y'all about. The governor, they out the attorney general after she sued JPMorgan Chase and accused the bank of covering up Jeffrey Epstein's crimes. There you go. This was in 2023. And then Jeffrey Epstein referred Obama White House counsel to JPMorgan as potential customer. Like this is from 2023, this article. So people just swept this under the rug and they just didn't make this because see the media picks and chooses what they want everybody to be fixated on and what they want everybody to talk about. That's the part y'all got to understand. That's how they control the masses. They use the media to control the narrative. So they didn't want all this stuff outed. So JPMorgan Chase is fined by the SEC after mistakenly deleting 47 million emails. This was 2023. Mistakenly, y'all remember when this happened? Because I think we talked about it a little bit, but they mistakenly deleted 47 million emails. Like
how you mistakenly delete all them damn emails?
Yeah, they just didn't know what happened. They just got rid of all them emails, just somehow, some way. You know what I'm saying? So none of what I'm saying, this ain't new news, but I'll cover it. we'll cover it because it's not new. It's not new. These people have been criminals for a very, very long time. A very, very long time. So JPMorgan Chase flagged around 4,700 suspicious transactions involving Epstein's accounts totaling more than $1 billion in a suspicious activity report, which was filed in 2019, weeks after Epstein's death. So internal bank records show that the bank underreported Epstein's suspicious transactions before 2019. So between 2002 and 2016, only $4.3 million in transactions were flagged, compared to about $1.3 billion in 2019 filings. Wow. So they let billions, so that's billions of dollars in money laundering. So JPMorgan Chase, these people should be getting arrested because this was money laundering. So senior executives at JPMorgan, including Mary Erdos, E-R-D-O-S, I don't care how to say her name, and others reporting to CEO Jamie Dimon, they maintain relationships with Epstein even after the bank claims to have several ties in 2013. So Senator Ron Wyden's office obtained a memorandum arguing JPMorgan underreported Epstein's suspicious transactions, and managed the relationship in ways that merit further investigation. The DOJ and FBI previously concluded in July 2025 that there was no credible evidence that Epstein had a client list. So this was, in July 2025, that there was no credible evidence that Epstein had a client list, nor that he blackmailed prominent figures. Okay, and
come on.
So the current administration of investigations has political overtones. For example, Donald Trump urged the DOJ to investigate Epstein's ties to major figures and institutions, including JPMorgan. So this matters because of bank accountability. So this case highlights how a major financial institution may have failed or been slow, to act on red flags of trafficking related financial activity. That is
they didn't fail, they just didn't care.
They didn't care.
Shout out to Fit Evil with Nate 50 with the super chat, and shout out to Daniel with the super chat. JPMorgan pulled a Gary Gensler and deleted emails. Jamie Dimon said only criminals use Bitcoin. He would know. Takes one to know one. Ooh.
Oh man. So the underreporting. So y'all know that falls under regulatory and compliance failings on the bank. So the underreporting of suspicious activity report shows a breakdown in how banks are supposed to monitor and escalate clients with suspicious behavior. So the reputational and regulatory risk to large institutions like JPMorgan is increasingly part of how investors and advisors should evaluate systemic risk and shadow exposures. And then on the political side. So because this is wrapped in political narrative, investigations, partisan calls, major figure involvement, it illustrates how financial crime issues can intersect with political risks and narrative shifts. Valuable for this is valuable information just for people that's into politics, so that y'all know that these political figures that y'all parade are criminals. So they're all criminals. I keep telling you, I think it's just Donald Trump. It's all of them. They're all criminals, guys. So yeah, basically, a top bank had a long relationship. Top bank, the number one bank in America, had a long relationship with a known predator. Apparently flagged minimal red flags for years. Eventually, did a massive disclosure of suspicious transactions after his unaliving. And now the whole story is under renewed scrutiny. For those that's been around since 2017, 2018, like myself, who actually already saw the list, shout out to the dark web. We already saw the list. We know why the list. Listen, the economy can't stomach all of this coming out because some of these beloved CEOs, CFOs, all of these beloved politicians, athletes, artists, just celebrities, Hollywood, y'all couldn't fathom, and y'all will not be the economy can't handle all of this ruthlessness coming out when y'all find out that these are literal demons.
Would you say it's going to go to zero?
Who? BTC?
The economy will go to zero.
The economy would crash. It would crash because we're talking about this is some powerful shit. We're talking about how all of this stuff just links back to every corporation, every company, everything we do on a day-to-day basis. It would crash. The United States of America will become a third world country in less than 6 months. All this shit come out, and people factually find out the truth. That's why that's why the list will never come out. This is a distraction. If a list comes out, it's not real. I guarantee you it's redacted. It's redacted. For those that's been around since I say 2018, y'all know.
Mm-hmm.
Saw it. We saw the list already. Y'all wouldn't be able to handle it. Y'all thought this was a conspiracy theory. So again, stop calling people conspiracy theorists. Maybe just maybe you was in denial. The veil's been over your eyes. But all of these people, including Donald Trump, not just Donald Trump, all of these people, Hakeem Jeffries, all of these beloved Democrats that y'all love so much are all demons.
It is Friday. It is Friday.
It's Friday. It is.
It is Friday.
It's Friday. I have a red hoodie in the closet too. I should go grab it. Yeah. But all of these people are demons. Matter of fact, let me go get my red hoodie.
Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Let me pull this up real quick. I'm gonna pull this picture up real quick. Hold up. I'm gonna share this with y'all. This right here is how politicians should walk around. They should walk around, and when Ashley get back, she'll show y'all. They should walk around like this. This dude got married, put a whole bunch of ads on his suit from a whole bunch of different companies to pay for his wedding. And I know y'all see it on YouTube. I'm waiting for Ashley to get back. So she's getting a red hoodie. She get the red hoodie, she's gonna get the superpower. Where can I find the WEF video with Google's doing work? Okay, yeah, just send me a message. I'll send it to you. There it go. Unfiltered. There it go. Superpower activated. So look. So I'm showing this picture because I think I mentioned this before. This dude paid for his wedding by getting a whole bunch of companies to pay for his wedding by having a whole bunch of ads on his suit. This is how every politician should walk around.
What are you talking about?
You don't see it?
You showing a video?
You ain't see it? Hold up. Yeah, pull. I thought I pulled it up. I thought I had pulled it up. I thought I shared my screen.
Let me stop sharing mine. There you go. Now try.
Oh, okay. My bad. YouTube. I thought you could see it. Show this to TikTok since you don't got your background up. I'm about to share my screen. This right here is how every politician should be walking around.
I don't get it. You talking about with the girl?
Look at his suit. Look at his suit.
It's so small.
Oh, I blew it up. Oh, it's lagging. It's lagging behind. No?
I can't really see what his suit is, what is on it. You can't make it bigger?
Hold up. Screen. There we go. Share. Bam. All right. Now you see it.
Okay, hold on. Still a little small. I'm just gonna make it the whole screen real quick. All right. Okay, so comp AI. Okay, I see a bunch of companies on his jacket.
That's how he paid for his wedding. He had a whole bunch of companies to pay him to just put it on his suit. I was saying that's how every politician should walk around. Just whatever company is buying them, just walk around.
Oh yeah, let us know so we know who you got dealings with for sure. Yep.
Right.
Yep. As he should. That's exactly what he should have wore.
That was it.
Okay. So yeah, y'all. That is not surprising with JPMorgan Chase involvement. My whole problem with this coming out is what are we going to do about it? The bank needs to be shut down. If you bank with them, I'm sorry, go bank with somebody else. Move your money. I don't care. I don't care if you've been with them for the last 30 years. I don't care. Go bank with somebody else. Like shut everything down. With like these dealings that JPMorgan Chase has, anybody that has any debt, credit card debt, car notes, whatever the case might be, with JPMorgan should all be erased because of their dealings. Clearly it's been illegal money. Clearly, if you got a loan from them, that was illegal money. That was money laundering. That was given to you. So it's got to be some law. I'm not a lawyer, but it got to be some laws in place that makes these guys responsible, and this whole shit should be bankrupt. We shouldn't. That JPMorgan Chase should cease to exist. The bank should no longer be here. So what are we gonna do with that? That's why I kind of didn't even really want to talk about it because it's just bullshit to me at this point. Like the truth done came out, y'all. So we're still participating in this system. Y'all still going to vote for these idiots. And this bank is still operating. The bank is still operating like It ain't victims out here that was getting, all type of abuse. I can't really go into explicit detail, but y'all know how bad that shit is. So all these fucking victims out here, but these people still, JPMorgan, Jamie Dimon still showing up in a nice shiny suit. Hair still look good intact. He looked like he ate well last night. You know what I'm saying? All the people that work under him, they all look like they in pretty good shape. They all still driving luxurious cars and got drivers. All of these wicked ass people. What are we gonna do about it? What are we gonna do about it? It needs to be some type of, we need some type of
repercussion.
They're gonna be punished. Honestly, the bank needs to cease to exist.
There's no outrage though. There's no outrage.
No outrage whatsoever. When it comes to this, so they done sent the bots in here because somebody's talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm saying some criminals need some repercussions. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Here they come.
Here come the bots. Here come the bots. But yeah, I knew they was coming because I was saying his name too much. But also with Bitcoin, with the details coming out with Epstein, I know it's some key players. I did find one article.
Somebody said they paid over $40 billion in fines. Because they got it. They got it. That's a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
Slap on the wrist.
You can't punish those people because people elected the biggest scammer in U.S. history. What are you talking about? Here y'all go, still going back to Trump. All of these people are involved. What is y'all talking about? All of these people are involved. Everybody, I'm saying everybody. JPMorgan Chase needs to be shut down. The bank should be shut down. They were engaging in trafficking, and I can only say that word so many times. Yeah, and I didn't elect nobody. But these people were involved in some horrendous acts. So yes, there needs to be repercussions. What do y'all be talking about? Y'all let y'all hatred for Trump just overshadow the fact that all of these people are criminals.
Mm-hmm.
I would say 95% of the government, all of these government officials, politicians are criminals.
A lot of them. A lot of them.
A lot of them are criminals, or they have taken dirty money. One of the other men, now I wouldn't get on here and say like all of them are like rapists or all of that, but they've at some point indulged in money laundering. They've received gifts, illegal gifts, like all of that stuff.
On the local level.
And just point at Trump. Y'all are like, do y'all know how like dumb that is? Y'all just sitting here pointing at Trump. It's all of them.
That's literally why that's the reason why we pay taxes, because there's companies that lobby for us to pay taxes. The government could do the whole tax system ourselves, but they pay the lobbies. They pay the lobbyists.
Yeah, no, for sure. So so it's some Bitcoin. What is it? Epstein Bitcoin email reporting. Well, 1 second, let me find it. Here we go. Let me share my screen here.
Make sure I'm over yet, but it's quite a few of y'all.
All right, so newly released documents have detailed some emails. So here we go. So we got some key players in the Bitcoin meeting. So let's see how this translates to crypto, because I know some of y'all, why y'all talking about this, because crypto is affected and will be affected by it. So according to emails from Epstein's estate, Brock Pierce met with Larry Summers, who is the former U.S. secretary. So Brock Pierce is an early crypto entrepreneur that met with Larry, the former U.S. Treasury Secretary, at Epstein's Manhattan home. So in those emails, Pierce describes himself as the most active investor in Bitcoin. Summers apparently expressed concern over Bitcoin's volatility, worrying that big losses could hurt his reputation. So Epstein wasn't just curious about Bitcoin, he actively tried to influence crypto regulatory policy. He pushed Steve Bannon, who is former Trump strategist, to help him talk to the U.S. Treasury about crypto. So one proposal Epstein made is to create a voluntary reporting form for crypto gains. He argued this could help track bad actors and prevent illicit use. So in this framing, Epstein saw crypto regulation as a strategic political play, not just a financial opportunity. So he was a part of early crypto development funding. So some of the emails suggest that Epstein may have helped fund, I'm gonna reword that. Epstein helped fund early Bitcoin core software development via grants or indirect investments. So that implies Epstein had not just financial, but infrastructure level influence in the crypto space, especially in its early regulatory and development stages. Epstein is heavily involved in Bitcoin. Heavily involved. So this could be bad. They could use this, and shout out to Daniel, because he sent it to me before I could get on here and say it, because I definitely was going to talk about it, because so many people sent me this article in the middle of the night. I got it. A lot of y'all who sending it to me in the middle of the night. It's cool though. I'm probably in a different time zone, but they definitely going to use this JPMorgan and this BTC thing, and they're going to put Bitcoin on the XRPL for compliance purposes. For compliance purposes. So
to make sure it continues to roll.
Yeah, that could be the play here. That could be the play here. Just to keep everything going. I just think it's too much money. I'm not on the Bitcoin to zero side. I am on the side of Bitcoin gonna dip to probably in the 40s, but they're gonna definitely I wouldn't be shocked that they put Bitcoin on the XRPL for compliance purposes, since we know, since we see who was an early investor in the infrastructure.
Your boy got to start selling soon, right?
Huh?
Your boy got to start selling soon if it keep dipping.
Oh yeah. Cause
Dan Pena said it's going to zero. Yeah, yeah, I know his crazy ass said that shit.
yeah, Dan Pena is a funny dude.
I know who's behind, baby. That's who the fuck he was talking about.
But I thought he said it was Putin.
Yeah, he did say it was Putin. My fact,
That nigga full of
because it was
shit.
another video. It was another video.
Oh, okay.
Another arrogant white man. Another arrogant white man. I'm just.
No, for sure. So, but yeah, just to, then I got some more. I got another article here with Epstein. Listen, y'all, this shit goes deep. Right here, this is from the Euro News, but they pretty much is just they were showing a lot of prominent names here. So, but yeah, so the U.S. So this is from the U.S. House Committee. So they released 33,000 pages of DOJ records related to Jeffrey Epstein. Then another 20,000 pages from Epstein's estate, including emails that were made public. So the elite figures that were named from this article, so they named several high-profile business and finance people who had ongoing contact with Epstein even after his 2008 conviction. So Peter Thiel, that's the PayPal co-founder and tech investor. According to the emails, Epstein had relatively friendly contact with Thiel in the mid-2010s and even discussed potential investments. Reid Hoffman, he is the LinkedIn co-founder. Hoffman's name appears in the newly released material. There are reports of visits to Epstein's island and involvement in projects or meetings. Jess Staley, who's formerly JPMorgan, then Barclays. I guess he was at JPMorgan and Barclays, but he exchanged many emails with Epstein between 2008 and 2012. The UK financial regulators found he misled them about the relationship. So this motherfucker was lying. And then you got Catherine from Goldman Sachs, Kathleen Rumler. But she's from Goldman Sachs and also a former White House counsel. She stayed in contact via email post-conviction. Les Wexner, who is L Brands of Victoria's Secret, so Epstein managed aspects of his personal fortune. He had power of attorney on some of Wexner's finances. God damn. You got Larry Summers. So that's the former U.S. Treasury Secretary and Harvard president. So one email exchange includes controversial comments he made through Epstein. So yeah, Epstein is a lot of people that was contacting this man. So that's
everybody. Shit, that's a lot of people.
And this is just scratching the surface. It is 10 times worse. Again, if you've been here since 2018, y'all know that what I just said is nothing compared to what we've already saw when everybody thought that this was a conspiracy theory that is now a fact. This shit is insane. This is the world we living in right now. This is the world we're living in right now, and these people are getting away with these crimes. So I'm anxious to see how this plays out, or are they just not going to do anything about it like they've done in the past?
It is insane.
So JPMorgan gets a slap on the wrist. They pay what, $4 billion in fines, and that's going to suffice. That's it.
Yeah, that's all they ever do is just pay the fines.
That's it.
No outrage. You ain't gonna see your boys over there on YouTube. The financial guys for black people. I don't want to say their name. You ain't gonna see them talking about this shit, giving an outrage. I'd be surprised. You ain't gonna see some of these bigger platforms saying this is outrageous. You ain't gonna see Yahoo Finance saying this is outrageous. Y'all need to do something.
This is absolutely insane.
Like, it is. It's crazy.
I cannot believe.
Ooh, Jen said we all pay their fines. Shit.
What'd they say?
We all paid their fines. So the bank's fines, that shit is probably the honeypot from the overdraft fees they was getting anyway. Damn. They would just like, yo, go get the petty cash. That's a good point.
So Real said Ian is tied with JPMorgan. Oh, you got to send me some receipts. I think I did hear something like that before. Ooh.
Yeah.
They haven't been outraged about our history as a people, so this doesn't surprise me at all. Oh no, that's a fact.
That's they petty cash, yo. $4
Man,
billion ain't
huh?
nothing. $4 billion to JPMorgan ain't nothing when you run the fucking Federal Reserve.
So, A said they're gonna raise the overdraft fees to cover it. Oh my god. Yeah, man. I wouldn't be holding no money over there at Chase. That's just me. That's just me. I wouldn't be holding no money over there. I wouldn't want. I wouldn't want to have no dealings with Chase. I'm mad. My little Amazon Prime card is with Chase. I was mad as hell when I got the damn card and seen Chase on there. I said, "What the fuck?"
Can't escape them. I mean, they're the biggest out here. So
Yeah.
you know, they got a lot of pull.
I should have known Amazon was with Chase though. I should have known that before I did that shit.
Didn't they take down that boat a long time ago? That was them, huh?
Yeah, you know, they was the one that sank that boat.
Because they wanted to take out the competition.
Yeah.
Or the whistleblowers.
Make it easy.
It's like, oh, they all in one spot, or a couple of them in one spot. This is how we could do it. Allegedly.
And shout out to Fit Evo over here on YouTube. He said the shutdown should have proven that they all in the same game. Thank you.
Facts.
Thank you. Left wing, right wing, all part of the same corrupt bird. That's why I keep telling y'all the two wings is on the same bird. The two wings are on the same bird. All this Trump Batman, that's programming. They have programmed y'all with that shit.
Shout out to X-Men over there on TikTok. They also had a boat full of white. Remember a year or two ago?
What you say?
They had a boat full of that white girl.
They sure did, and they got caught with. I thought that was one of is.
That was them.
That was them.
Yeah.
And they got caught with moving that. Yeah. They sure did.
Damn.
Insane. So yeah, the corruption is, gang. It's been at an all-time high. At this point, it's just like they
no
like
outrage.
Yeah, no outrage, and it's like normalized, and it's sick. It's like, oh my god, I have to wake up on this planet with these people every day. Oh my god.
Yup. That shit was them. Damn.
Yeah. You gotta protect your energy.
Yeah. They got caught moving that white girl. Damn. No repercussions for that. They were just like, well, oh well.
Yeah, that's it. Here we go. So, man, yeah, Earth ghetto. Earth is ghetto. This is probably like if I've been to several universes, this probably has to be the most ghetto one game.
At least this Earth. If there's another Earth that's, a complete 180 than this one, show it to me, please.
Yeah.
Midgard is ass sometimes. I ain't gonna front.
This is crazy.
I get it. We could manifest a lot of things that we want in life, but sometimes Midgard be ass.
Somebody said America ghetto. No, it's beyond America, y'all.
No, it's the world.
All of these governments, it's a world. The world governments are just as corrupt. Don't think that we ain't the only corrupt nation. All these fucking world governments is corrupt. They all ghetto. That shit is crazy. Yeah. Oh damn. Yep. Shout out to Butterfly with the scripture. First John.
That's tough.
Oh man.
Thank you. That's tough right there.
Yeah. First John. Where'd it go? I can't even find it no more. Yeah. First John 5:19. The whole world is lying in the power of the wicked one.
Yeah. And other news, homeboy from the Fugees got 14 years in prison.
Huh?
Homeboy from I don't know if you've seen that. Homeboy from the Fugees Prize, he got 14 years in prison.
Damn.
For anti-money laundering. Even though we got
these people not gonna get locked up for their crimes, gang.
Nah.
Jamie Dimon. So y'all telling me Jamie Dimon shouldn't be held accountable, and everybody else that helped him out? Who was these other names I named that was helping him? Mary Edros. All these people, Ron Wyden, all these people. We got the DOJ, people from the DOJ, the FBI. Like, these people shouldn't be held accountable in some way, shape, or form for their involvement.
Nope. Slap on the wrist. Don't do that no more, okay? Don't do that no more.
Yeah, don't do that anymore. Just pay this fine, and we'll make sure the media doesn't report it. We'll make sure CNN and CNBC will talk about something else.
They got us, like you said. It's just like we are so desensitized to a lot of stuff. We're desensitized to not only shit like this, but we're desensitized to violence because I feel like movies are more violent and graphic than they ever been in my entire life. So we desensitized to that. We desensitized to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? We just don't care. A lot of people just don't care because the food is fucked up, the water is fucked up, the air is fucked up. And then in turn, the people be, you gotta fight. You gotta fight to be some type of sane out here. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a real one, if you are able to sift through the bullshit, you're a real one.
Yep. No, that's a fact. Definitely. Yeah, it's desensitized the people. Yep, JC. Yep. Like exactly what DJ said. It's desensitized the people. It's wicked out here, y'all. It's wicked out here. Such a very low vibrational conversation. I don't even like talking about it no more.
Yeah.
Because I'm so over that shit because it's like it's to the point where talking about it is one thing, is cool, but I don't be wanting to discuss it because they're not going to do anything about it. So what's the point of talking about it? There's no point in talking about it if nobody's going to do anything about it. The most horrific stuff has came out and nothing is being done. I think what's saving it is because, and this is going to sound crazy, but I think what be saving them is because they won't release footage. They won't release videos that they have, pictures. Because it's like these emails won't just an exchange of words. Like y'all have the FBI, CIA, whoever, they have the footage of some of the horrific acts that have been taking place that these people have been involved in. Yeah. And if people saw it, they know that then that would cause an uproar, that would cause rage because it would be very, it's something I feel like no eyes would want to see that. It would change you seeing some of the crazy shit that they be doing. I can't even explicitly go into detail, but y'all know how bad some of this shit is. People that know what's going on, y'all know how bad some of this shit is. So I think that is what the reason why they can just kind of sweep it under the rug, because it's one thing to talk about it, but when you're actually showing footage, like for instance, if they show the way they display Africa, I'll use that as a great example. The way they show us the hungry kids and the women, having to get beat, and they be beating the mama and taking the kids and all that shit that they be doing, they'll show you that on camera. So if they showed y'all these people lining up to kidnapping these kids and all this other shit, these women and these men and all this crap, if they showed you the same way they showed you that, so that you think America is the greatest place on this planet, then something would get done, because then people would be like, oh my God, this is bad. You know what I'm saying? I work for this company and my CEO was involved in trafficking. Like it would cause people they would protest. They wouldn't go to work. Y'all would finally stop paying bills. But it's like, it shouldn't take for y'all to have to see horrific videos for the world to react and finally do something about, like, the people finally realizing they got the power. You know what I'm saying? But that's why they won't show y'all video footage. That's why Diddy getting off, because Diddy one of the ones that could blackmail them with video footage. He ain't got to say nothing. All he got to do is tell whoever he sold them USB thumb drives to hit play, and that's why you get out of jail.
Thank you. That was dope. Thank you for the gifts, y'all, for sure. Jeez.
Yes, if the people aren't outraged right now, they'll never be outraged. Yeah, I think the only thing that outraged them is seeing footage. Did you know ISO goes live? Y'all want to talk about crypto so bad? We were just talking about crypto. We're gonna talk about ISO on the next live. We'll be back on here at 6 p.m. Eastern. So we'll definitely be talking about ISO because it does go live tomorrow. So today is the 21st. So ISO does go live tomorrow. If I don't know what influencers told y'all it's gonna be a moonshot or something tomorrow. It is, but I don't think it is. So y'all ain't gonna see don't be expecting to wake up tomorrow and XRP $1,000. Like, don't be expecting that. Please don't make no sudden moves. If it do happen, cool. I ain't got no issue with it, but I'm just saying I don't know why they was out here spewing that bullshit to y'all. Tomorrow is a big day. For these criminals, I mean these banks, because they got to be compliant to that messaging system. So we'll talk about that.
Yeah,
talk about that.
By design, everyone is numb. They are releasing so much information, overwhelming. Yeah. That's why it's kind of like, if you're getting, I feel bad for people that just like really waking up right now. fam, because this is a lot to wake up to. Like right now, right at this instant, new financial system, you know, the trafficking that's been going on, Epstein, like all this shit happening right now, and you waking up to it, I feel bad, right? Because this is years of process. Me and Ash talk about this all the time. This is like we had to really chop this shit down year by year, you know, to actually compartmentalize a lot of this information that we get. That's why if we sit here and we just like nonchalant about certain things, it's because we went through our own mental process through it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're waking up to this shit right now, whew, I know it's a lot.
Yeah. Good luck. I'm glad I woke up before all this shit happened. I wish y'all the best. But yeah, that awakening is something serious. So just know once you tap in, ain't no tapping out. It really is a real thing. So for those that are waking up and starting to tap in and stuff, be careful. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Hey, it's Mo's birthday.
Who birthday is it?
Mo.
Mido, what's good? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday to Mido. Y'all make sure y'all tell Mido happy birthday.
Yeah. Let's lighten this up. But as we head up out of here, that's phenomenal. Happy 50th. Hope you see another 150 more. That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all. So we'll have some more ISO talking stuff this evening, and we'll be back on. But yeah, other than that, y'all, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna take advantage of this dip. Now's the time to be greedy, not scared. Now's not the time to be questioning yourself and your investments. This is what was gonna happen. We told y'all it's gonna be a roller coaster ride. So this dip does not shake me whatsoever. I'm glad it's here. Let's take advantage of it. A lot of y'all was praying for cheaper prices, so here you go. Take advantage of it. Take advantage. Again, make sure y'all get in. So we do got some classes coming up. A lot of y'all asked for that DeFi intro to DeFi class. The link for that is available. It's in the bio. It's in the description. So make sure y'all tap into that class. A lot of y'all asked for it for that intro. Let me see who all plans to attend that intro to DeFi class. Drop a fire in the chat. You plan to attend the intro to DeFi class. So that intro to DeFi class is going to be on November 30th. It's going to be on November 30th. 6 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, that's next week. So we did a quick around.
You get what?
Huh?
If you join, you get what?
Oh yeah, if you join the DeFi class, you'll get a free month in the Patreon. So everybody who joins the DeFi, this introduction to DeFi class, you'll get a free month in the Patreon. So instructions will be sent to you upon your sign up. So yeah, free month in the Patreon. And then we do have a class on Sunday for Intro to Crypto. So for those that are that plan to do the Intro to Crypto course, that's gonna be on Sunday. The link for that's available as well. So you join the class by just going to the bio. Just go to the link in my bio or BlockNation's bio right here. Just go to the page, click the link tree, and the intro to DeFi class should be right there. It should be right. It should look like this. Refresh this. Once you click on the link tree, it should look like this right here. Oh shoot, hold on. There you go. Intro to DeFi class, intro to crypto class. They're the first two at the top. All right. So yeah, you join the class just by going to the link in the bio. If you're on YouTube, go to the link in the description. But yeah, those classes gonna be one next week, and then it's gonna be the intro to crypto class on Sunday. So for the newbies or for those that just need a refresher, that class is on Sunday. We do have that metaverse class we still doing on December 13th and 14th. For those that are interested in gaming, or you may have your kid in there that need to learn, how to stream and earn money while gaming. So that class is gonna be December 13th and the 14th as well. So that class is we're still doing that class. But the ones that are coming up is the intro to crypto class on Sunday, and then next week on the 30th, intro to DeFi. And again, you get a free month in the Patreon for joining that class. So yeah, other than that, y'all, we'll see y'all this evening. Make sure y'all remember the other classes are half off. We got DeFi classes half off right now. All that good stuff. Node classes, NFT classes, half off right now. So that's in that link tree as well. So other than that, y'all, we'll see y'all later.
All right, peace. 100K. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Appreciate y'all.
Right on time. Good job, y'all. Appreciate it.